Here we are, JFK, gate B26 at Terminal 4. We're flying Delta today, all the way up and over, I should say, to Minneapolis, St. Paul. We've already, all right.
9411, contact Washington Center.
Parking brake is set.
2545,
It's time to go ahead and start our engines, folks.
Delta 27 Kilo to cross 31 right. And Delta 27 Kilo, that's affirmative, sir. You can cross runway 31 right. You're going to follow company 727 already on the other side. Crossing 31 right. And
see, we've got it coming up here.
Delta 27 Kilo. Speedbird Concord 1 Heavy, turn left heading 310.
Speedbird Concord.
Airline 382, fly runway heading 18025.
Fuel's been introduced.
Clear for takeoff.
Take off runway, clear TQ.
Virgin, question Speedbird Concord 1, you're 10 miles from Matter intersection, turn, continue left heading 250. Maintain 3000 until establishing a localized, clear ILS approach runway 22 right.
Go ahead here.
Roger that.
Sir.
Virgin 12 Heavy, climbing maintain
Getting
17.
number 1 started up, or the left side engine.
Just monitor.
Oh, roger that. Center Delta 2704 is pushed back with information. Juliet on board is ready to taxi.
Good afternoon, runway 22 right, left Bravo Echo, cross 3 right.
Flight level 120, turn left 350.
Center, this is Delta 2704. Can you repeat the last I was stepped on?
Alright, there you go. Delta 2704, runway 22 right, left Bravo Echo, cross runway 3 right.
Okay, taxi to 22 right, left on Bravo and Echo, cross runway 31 right for Delta 2704.
Okay, 7000, Delta 322.
Okay.
Right there. American 64 Heavy, turn right heading 310, to maintain 4000. 310, down to 4000. Alright, Delta 250, turn right heading 250, proceed direct Robbinsville, climb and maintain 11000.
Lima to Bravo. Alright, this is where we have transferred over to Echo. We got to check both ways and make sure it's clear.
3 miles, I'm sorry, American 64 Heavy, 3 miles from Rosley, can turn left heading 250, cross Rosley, outer above 3000, clear ILS approach runway 22 left.
Here's runway 31 right. We're going to have to go ahead and turn on our landing lights right now, of course.
And FedEx 1575, turn left heading 340.
We got our strobes on, crossing the runway.
FedEx 1595. KLM 382, heading 330 direct Gale, altimeter 2946.
John, heading 330 to waypoint Gale, altimeter, can you repeat the altimeter, KLM 382?
2946.
Alright, crossing runway 31 right.
Thank you.
Over the light over there.
For Washington to accept the handoff.
Alright. We can go ahead and get our lights back off there. Approach. Delta 2704 holding short, runway 22 right, ready for departure.
Delta 2704, fly runway heading, the wind is 21021, gust 35, runway 22 right, clear takeoff.
Runway heading, 22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2704. Alright, there you go, folks. Now we can officially put our lights back on the way we need to. And of course, we'll hit the auto throttles here. We're just going to ease over.
27 Kilo, you climb, maintain flight level 340, center signing off, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, take care.
Before takeoff, packs auto and on, flaps are set, which they are, stabilizer trim is set, flight control check, cabin secured, taxi turn off, light switches off. Alright.
FedEx 1575, 13 miles from Zoppel, turn left at 250, set to maintain 2000 until establishing a localizer, clear ILS approach runway 22 left.
250 down to 2 until establishing the localizer, cleared the ILS 2 left approach for FedEx 1575.
Alright, straightening up, let's get those.
1791, just maintain
Runway
8000,
turn
I
off,
got your
lights
5
off.
feet below your sign, above your assigned altitude, the altimeter.
Alright, here we go. And we'll put the auto throttle on.
295 we got the wrong order on, sorry for American 1791.
Right.
Alright.
Western 141, with you.
Let's get the wiper to high now.
Western 141, you gotta contact me for clearance. You're cleared to the Dulles Airport via the Kennedy
Stabilize.
Just fly runway heading, bear vectors to Rossville. Then at filed,
Take off
maintain
power
5,000. Expect flight level 2 4010 minutes after departure, and squawk
Speed is alive.
1020, 1020.
I'm very sorry about that, being into this. I'm gonna
P1
take off after
and rotate.
Airbus, then I'm going to
Up we go.
5,000, and I expect
Positive rate.
00. Could you set a squawk number again, please?
Alright.
2268, 160 direct waving on course up to 17,000.
17,000 direct wavy, American Point
We're gonna
268.
just head on over
141 squawk code to 1020, 1020.
to our assigned 223 heading.
Squawk 1020 for Austrian.
Control for runway back is correct. Continue taxi via Charlie, left echo, hold short to 2 right.
Alright.
American 64, make the right on high speed, Juliet, hold short runway 2 right.
And we'll go
Julia right, hold her to right, American 64.
heading mode.
American 1791 direct Dixie on course, maintain 8,000.
Gear is up.
FedEx 1575, number 1, caution Blake Turles, Paris, arrival was 787 Dreamliner.
Heading is selected.
21 go 35, 22 left, clear the line.
So now we just simply wait for
2704 radar contact, turn left heading 130, climb and maintain 17,000.
left 130 up to 7,000. Delta 2704.
American 2268 heavy,
Alright.
Washington Center to
130 on the heading.
Speed, radar service terminated, crew changes approved, climb maintain flight level
Up to
400.
7,000.
400, you just have 2068 headed.
Gale 32, direct Gale, climb maintain flight level 340, radar service terminated,
Oh.
changes approved.
Thunderstorms hurting us right now. You guys see that? Alright. Getting some turbulence going on here. Let's pick up a little speed.
Alright, American 791 at the Dixie, direct signal right, that's approved requested. You leave airspace, Philadelphia is offline at this time, radar service
Let's do some
terminated.
initial check. Flaps are all the way up. Gear is up. Let's go ahead and turn our windshield wipers off. No need for that.
41, hold short of 2 right, hold your position, sir.
Alright. Let's go ahead here and do our after takeoff checklist. Packs to auto. Landing gear up. Altimeter set.
Short 2 right, that doesn't change.
Alright.
Where should I go now? I'm on the runway.
Up to 7,000 we
Go
go.
nowhere. Line up and wait means, hold short means to just hold short, just wait right there.
Alright, heading 1.
Not too much
Wherever you cross,
fun in
make
this
right, traffic,
storm here.
downfield, taxi straight out to the right today.
Cross to the right, straight ramp, and traffic short. American 643.
Delta 2704, turn left heading 040.
Left 040, Delta 2704. Alright. Left 040, of course.
125 requesting I'm marked out.
125, departure clear to Fort Worth Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, runway 22 right, 5 runway heading, radar vectors to Robbinsville, VOR then is filed, climb
Alright.
the SID, and
We are making
squawk
a left, but it
1070.
is quite ugly out there. I'll be glad when we get above this weather.
I cleared to Dallas to the Kennedy 5, runway 22 right, layer 8 heading, and we'll squawk 1070
Alright, shortly now.
Delta question mark 125, reback is correct, expect runway 22 right for departure.
22 right for departure, right 120.
141, flight runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright.
Boston 1 for 1, clear for takeoff.
We're right at 7,000.
And 1382.
American 1382, go to New York,
Just gonna
departure
say, ooh, did you guys see that
128.55,
lightning?
yes, Newark.
That was cray-cray. I enjoy flying in weather though. Adds a little
Delta 2704, turn left heading 340, climb and maintain 17,000.
left 340 up to 17,000. Delta 2704. Alright, 340 on the heading. And we're going up to 17,000. Woohoo! Alright. 17,000 in the glare shield. We're doing great on our departure, of course. Super busy. Alright, let me see if we can tell our... Let's see. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Austin 141, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
All flights of our airline are non-smoke.
Austin 141, climb and maintain 17,000.
Have been equipped with smoke detectors. Damaging or disconnecting the smoke detectors is strictly
Alright.
prohibited.
We'll let him finish his speech back there for the good old trusty crew. I haven't flown out east for a while, so that's why if you see on my channel, I have several flights that are basically continuous. Meaning if I land at one airport, my next flight I start from that airport. So now I'm starting my journey back west. Alright, we passed 10,000. We have all of our landing lights off. Turn our wing light on while we're at it. Alright, 11,000 and climbing. We can go ahead and increase some speed now.
FedEx 1575, just roll all the way down to
pitch
Juliet.
down a little bit.
Traffic is about a 1.5 mile behind you. On Juliet, you can cross runway 2 right and then taxi Alpha, short of Victor. You go to the FedEx ramp back there.
We're not climbing right now because we're pitching down.
Right on Juliet.
You can see with the old steam gauges.
Right and a little short.
Now we're pitching back, getting ready to start pitching back up once we pick this speed up, as you can see. And there's our 17,000 mark here. If you observe this, here's a waypoint, so hopefully he's going
to the FedEx 1575. You can cross
give
on
us
the
direct
right
somewhere
on
else.
Juliet,
We'll see.
then join Alpha and then short of Victor. I'll get you on the other side over there. Alright, sounds good. We'll cross 22 right at Juliet over at Alpha and
still in the clouds.
a little bit more at Victor, FedEx 1575. New York approach, good morning, American 736, Florida, Fort Worth, information Lima.
Alright.
American 736, near departure, good afternoon, cleared to the Fort Worth Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, fly runway heading. Radar vectors to the Robbinsville VOR, then is filed, climb via the SID, squawk 1061. Cleared to Dallas, Fort Worth, Kennedy 5, runway heading, climb via SID, squawk 1061 for American 736. American 736, readback is correct. Kennedy altimeter, Kennedy information Lima is current. The altimeter 294.
Alright. Do we have something to see other than clouds, folks? It is a rainy departure.
American 736, appreciate it. From Oregon 141, fly heading 250, direct Robbinsville. Climb and maintain flight level 240 now. Austin 141, bound and maintain 40. Please say heading again. Flight level 240. And repeat heading, please. 250. Heading 250, Austrian 141. Delta 2704, turn left heading 340, proceed direct Gale, and you can climb and maintain flight level 380 now.
Okay, left 340, direct Gale up to flight level 380 for Delta 2704. Alright, we finally got what we wanted. We're going to get our final cruising altitude.
Beaver 2219, having your approach, climb and maintain 12,000.
We are on heading 340. Some more rain we're getting there. And we're going to go LNAV. Now we're LNAVing, or lateral navigation, to Gale. Let's go ahead and look on our display here. You can see Gale. Let's come down here and increase that. Well, maybe not that much. You can see some more of our route. Here's our top of climb here. So we're doing pretty good. We're on course. Still in some weather, but I anticipate being above the weather. Alright, we have crossed 18,000 feet here in the United States. That's known as transition altitude. Other countries such as the UK, their transition altitude is actually 6,000 feet.
And that's for our speed, we're 2290.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make this one into the, put this into the standard altimeter of 29902.
I was trying to ask who was asking for the question. Was that 2219?
Alright.
ILS approach to runway 22 left.
I left in 1957.
The air is a lot smoother up here. Still got a little bit of precipitation on the windshield. We'll clean that off once we get up a little higher. Keep those windshields clear. Let's do some anti-ice as well. Keep the wing anti-ice on since we're going through a lot of precipitation.
It looks like you took Alpha. Can you make the right turn on Echo Alpha to join Echo?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do Echo Alpha, join Echo, 75.
Alright, continue on Alpha, Echo Alpha, transition to Echo, cross 3-1 right and taxi left Charlie to the right, but we'll do it a little quicker.
Alright, I haven't flown this aircraft in a while, folks.
Echo, cross 3-1 right.
I am enjoying flying it, though.
Echo and Charlie over to the ramp. Appreciate it. Thanks. 75.
Back into the rain we go.
Leave airspace, rest of terminated, frequency changes approved, take care.
I believe that call was for us. Exchange approved. Thanks for all your service for Delta 2704. We'll see you next time. Alright, so we are most certainly out of his airspace. Alright, we're technically in his airspace, but out of it, meaning we're in the radius or circumference of it. However, our elevation takes us out of our approach altitude. Remember, an upside down wedding cake, that's how the airspaces work. The closer you get, especially to Bravo fields, Charlie fields, it's a lot more restricted the lower you get, because it's a lot busier, a lot more congested. We're up higher now. We're at flight level 255. We're 25,600 now. And climbing on up to flight level 380 or 38,000 feet. The air has most certainly smoothed out on this wonderful departure out of JFK. Hopefully Minneapolis and Minnesota weather treats us a little bit more forgiving, even though that departure wasn't too bad. A couple of lightning strikes. It was very bumpy on the way off. However, we seem to have found the good air. And now we can kind of, I wouldn't say take it all the way easy. However, we can relax and start enjoying some of the scenery here. Let's check our fuel stores, make sure we're not burning too much off. All right, we still got 28,000 pounds. And we're just cruising. Nice as it can be. My computer did some type of strange update. Of course, Windows. And now I have a wireless mouse that I use, not for games that require super fast speed, of course, because wired is always better, but it's acting funny. I think I'm going to put my wired mouse back on. It also makes my joystick actually act kind of funny. I have the Saytech X52 Professional, and it is giving me a hard time as well with this new update. Alright, just messing with my controller really quick. Alright, now we are at 30,000. We're going to switch this into a mock reading. And we don't want to climb any faster than that, of course. The reason why you change the IAS indicated airspeed to Mach is simply because everything is different higher up. The air is thinner. You're actually traveling over the ground at a different speed than you are actually where you're at. There's the differentiation between the three airspeeds: ground speed, indicated airspeed, and true airspeed. True airspeed is the actual speed that you're going, but indicated is what they'll refer to, your Mach number, so on and so forth. And ground speed is actually at the ground level how fast you're traveling over the ground. So that's why we put it in Mach, because if I keep it just on the speed level, or the IAS indicated airspeed, eventually the danger bar or the barber's pole bar is going to come and let us know, hey, you're going too fast, because as we get higher, indicated airspeed is actually going to go less. Okay. So anyway, whether you knew that or not, maybe you know it now, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that know way more than me that can give me a lesson too. So what I like about this aircraft too with the old steam gauges, we have a lot of redundancies. Here's a redundant speed, another redundant altimeter, artificial horizon. This is our vertical speed indicator. All right, 33,000 and climbing. Less than 5 to go, folks, till our final cruising altitude. Let's see what wonderful bag of tricks we can perhaps give our, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you cold drinks as well as a light meal. Please make sure your seats are in an upright position and prepare your folding trays.
Once we level off, we will most certainly pick up the speed to about Mach 7.8 or 7.9. Alright. Got our green light, which is our indicator that less than 1,000 to go. Once I notice this vertical speed start dropping down, I'll still go ahead and there you go, it's on its way down. Alright, and we'll shoot for Mach 8.0. I love these big strong engines on this aircraft. As you can see here, it's going to achieve that speed no problem. Alright, let's let our folks know we have leveled off. It's time to kick back and relax.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start our onboard entertainment program. For your comfort, we will lower the cabin lighting. In the sidearms of your chairs you will find your personal headphones. If you would like to continue reading, please use your personal reading light.
Now we're finally leveling off. Okie dokie. On approach into the Minneapolis area for runway 30 left. Alright. ILS is 110.3. Oh. 110.3. And the approach course is 301. Alright. We're going to come down here. We're going to go direct. And let's see here. Alright, let's slow the speed down a little bit. And we'll go ahead and see if we've got the field out here. You can see we've got the runway right here off in the distance. Alright, doing good on the approach here. Alright, G concourse will be the first concourse that we pull into over there. On the right side of the runway, so we'll be landing parallel to it. Alright, let's start bringing the speed back a little bit. Alright, going flaps 5. Let's go ahead and observe the speed here. It's 220 knots for flaps 5. Alright, we're going flaps 15. Alright. Alright, speed brakes are armed. We're going to put our auto brake on for 2. And get in here and do what we came to do. Let's get over here on the landing checklist. Alright, descent, pressurization check, recall, auto brake set, VRUF, landing data, approach briefing is complete. Approach altimeters check, nav aid set, landing cabin secure, speed brake arm, landing gear down, flaps are set. So we're only missing landing gear down and flap set to full. We have all of our lights on. We've got our altimeters checked. 301 here. Alright, time to go ahead and bring the gear down. Get it all the way down to our approach speed. Alright. Flaps full. Jump on an approach speed of 144 here. Alright. Gonna bring it there. Let's go ahead and disconnect autopilot. Well as the auto throttle. And we have the aircraft on the approach here. Alright, flaps are full. Alright, folks. This is where we got to get it right. Bring the speed down slightly.
1,000.
Alright, let's double check. Gear is down. We don't want to make that mistake. Alright. I'm just hand flying it, keeping it right on the approach. Right at about 142 on the approach speed. All right.
Terrain.
All right. Yes, we know terrain. It's been there. We got to get through it in order to land. Minimums. All right, landing. Course is what we're saying.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
All right. Reverse. Reverse free. All right. We'll make the next taxiway here. Start braking. We're at 60 knots. All right. Come right on over here. On to Alpha. All right. Let's go ahead and stop right there. Just let the aircraft coast. Let's go ahead and get our lights off. We'll leave the landing on. We'll take the white light off, and of course, let's get our APU on. All right. So I'm going to make our turn here. You can see some other Delta aircraft are in here. All right. See another aircraft.
I